Okay, quite a bit. Okay, I like that. How many of you are in your first week in the business? Love that. Okay. Well, welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, this topic right here, right? Yep, there we go. Okay, there we go. Cool. So, this topic right here, it's near and dear to my heart because, to be honest with you guys, when I came into the industry, I had zero sales experience. When I looked at the concept of sales, it was so scary, right? I get recruited to join a marketing firm. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to be doing some digital marketing, starting off on road shows. I go to the office, they show me all these fancy clients. I see retail stores. I'm like, okay, I can mess with this. We got Fortune 500 contracts. We're going to have fun. I'm going to be sitting on a computer, cranking out some revenue for this company. I'm like, okay. So, go in my first day. They hand me this pitch, Lovesac Furniture. I'm like, okay, Lovesac Furniture. So, I go in and they're like, hey, you got to teach it back on Friday. And this whole time I'm like, okay, my whole life I've gotten away procrastinating. I do it the last minute and it works well for me. So I'm like, all right, I'll learn it on Thursday and I'll go in on Friday and kill this pitch, right? So, here comes Wednesday. I go up in front of the entire room. And they're like, hey, Ish, so everyone's going to start off showing what they know right now. I get in front of the room, I don't even know the campaign that I'm representing. I'm like, yeah, so this is Love Seat, right? And I think from like that very day, I was like, okay, like this industry is going to challenge me in different ways. Like it's different. They're going to hold me accountable, right? I still don't know what's coming. I don't know that I'm going to be in a retail store. I don't know I'm going to be talking to customers. I'm still like, what am I doing? Like there's a pitch. Like I see this like furniture module. Like, what am I doing? So then I go into a Costco wholesale, and I'm like, my leader's like going up to random people like, hey, how's it going? How's it going? I'm like, whoa, buddy, what am I doing here, right? It's like, I thought I was doing marketing. And then we got into direct sales. I was like, oh my God. All right. And my entire life, I've always been someone that I can do things pretty well, but I don't like to commit, right? I like to do things the easy way. So, when I got hit with that challenge, I was like, I might as well try. Like, what's the worst that's going to happen? So I think, being that brand new person that was terrified of sales, that was terrified of making commissions, that had no idea what our industry really held, right? So from going to being super scared to becoming someone that could, eventually high-roll the nation in EDM, it took a lot of growth and a lot of perspective. And I think the biggest thing that I learned along that process is it's your mindset that determines your success. Mentality equals ability, right? So what I want to start off by is just educating you guys on, hey, what is marketing? What is sales? What are we really doing in stores every single day? Okay, so what is marketing? Now, guys, marketing, you can look it up online, you can look it up, everyone has their own definition of marketing, right? Some will call it digital, some will call it face-to-face. But in all reality, marketing is attracting the people that you want. It's repelling the people that you do not want, right? So again, attract the people that you want, repel the people that you do not want. Now, the key to marketing is you want to pre-qualify customers throughout your conversation, right? You're not looking to get 100% of yeses. You're looking to start to weed your nose out quick, right? You want to pre-qualify customers as you're talking to them. Because, guys, is everyone going to be a yes? No, because we'd be millionaires after a week and a half in the field, and you guys would be in fancy cars, and we'd all be on stage having a great time, right? But it doesn't work like that. It's a process. So again, pre-qualify people through the conversation, and weed out your nose before the close. So when we first go up to a customer, and we're in the introduction, and in the short story, hey, how's it going, guys? How are you guys doing today, right? You're going to find one of two types of people. You're going to find people that are excited about your enthusiasm, that are excited about what you're doing, and they're like, what's going on, right? They may give you like one, I don't know if I'm going to listen, but then they'll listen, right? And then you have your other people that are like, stiff arm. Joe Eckert can probably relate to this, stiff arm. I'm kidding, Joe. I'm sure you were a beast of football. I know you got a full ride. But, you have your two types of people. Those negative people, guys, here's the key. You can't let the nose get you down. The mindset flip that takes someone from average or mediocre to average, from average to really, really great, is how you perceive the nose, right? When you get a no, are you getting negged out because you're like, oh my God, this person doesn't want to buy what I have? Are you getting negged out because you're like, oh, another no. That's my fourth person in a row that's like, oh, leave me alone, no, sale. Like, I don't want to buy anything from you, right? Is that your mindset? Because I think the flip that'll make someone from average to great is when you get relieved by the no, you're like, okay, that's one more no closer to my yes. Because, what the law of averages tells you, and it is a law, right? So a law is something that is set in stone. It is a fact. It is 100% going to happen. The law of averages tells you 90% of your day is going to be no's. Only 10% of your day is going to be a yes, right? So yeah, you could look at that person, you could be like, oh my God, I got a no from him. Another one. I'm just going to keep on getting no's all day. Or you can get really, really excited because as the day's playing out, you're getting rid of that 90%. You're getting 1% closer to your yes every single time you get a no, right? And I think the cool thing is, when you go up to a customer, the beautiful thing about our industry and marketing is you never know who's going to be your yes, right? It might be, you see this nice old lady, she seems super sweet. You're like, man, I bet she's a sweetheart. I can't wait to go say hi to her. She has her husband with her. She has 2 kids. This is going to be my 4-liner for the day. And this lady's like, fuck off, buddy. And you're like, whoa, hold up. You're caught off by that, right? Then you got this guy that's big and burly, comes in with like RBF. You're like, man, there's no way this guy even wants to talk to me. You're questioning in your own head. You're like, do I even talk to this person? Like, man, there's no way that's my yes, right? And this nice old dude, hey, how are you? What do you got going on today? It was like, wait, what? You? Right? So I think the key to being successful is you have to go into every single introduction with a blank slate, right? So what I mean is like, hey, say you're looking at that customer right there. That customer is a gray person, right? You have no idea what they are. They're a blank. Now, there's 1 or 2 things that are going to happen. That customer is going to turn into a red light, or they're going to turn into a green light. And guys, as we know, what does a red light mean? Stop. What does the green light mean? Go, right? So marketing isn't about selling every single customer, because let's be honest, 10 out of 100, you suck at your job, right? If you're a salesperson and your closing ratio, you're closing 2 out of every 200 people you talk to, you're pretty bad at sales, right? But the thing is, we're not doing sales, we're promoting. We're out here collecting and finding the positive people, and when you find that green light, pursue. When you find that red light, drop them, guys. Because at the end of the day, the longer that you hold on to those red lights, the longer you hold on to those negative people, all you're doing is that law of averages. Well, there's 4 other people that just walked by that were a green light. And you just missed them because you were stuck on red, right? So, that is marketing. It's finding people and attracting the people that you want, repelling the people that you don't want. Cool? Okay, so that's marketing. So sales. Now, sales, this is a scary one, right? Everyone's like, oh my God, sales. I don't want to talk about sales. Whew. Wait, we don't do sales? No, right? Sales is so scary to people. Guys, let me tell you something that might change your life. You've been selling your entire life. You right there. What's your, let me ask you a question. So, what is your favorite type of shoes? Yeah. Nike? Okay, cool. So anytime you get a new pair of Nikes, do you get pretty excited? When you're talking to your buddies, are you like, dude, check out my shoes. I just got these new Nikes. Like, man, I got them on such a good deal. You get excited about it, right? When you're talking about your favorite video game, if you like sports, right? When you're watching an NBA game and you watch your favorite player drop 50 points, you're talking to your boy, you're like, oh my God, did you see Kyrie last night? That man dropped 60 points. Man, that's crazy. When you're talking to your significant other and you're like, man, I want some McDonald's today. Man, I got this little gut on me because I love those French fries, right? So you're like, man, I really want some French fries. You're selling your significant other on, hey, let's go to McDonald's today. Guys, you sell everything that you are truly passionate about, and you've been doing it your entire life, right? And here's the beautiful thing. You don't have to have something to sell it, right? So, Verizon people, AT&T people, let's be honest, chances are half of you guys probably don't have Verizon and AT&T. Let's be real here. Like, I know half the reps on my team when they started, they were with US Cellular, Verizon, T-Mobile. We're doing AT&T, and they're like, AT&T, it's way better, but I don't have it, right? But here's the thing, you don't have to have it to talk about it and be passionate about it. What you have to find is this gonna genuinely benefit the person I'm talking to? Am I gonna be able to add value to this customer's life? Am I actually finding this green light, and am I gonna help them out? Because if you're not, then let them go, right? They're not your yes. You're wasting your time. Because that's the key, guys. It's like you sell the things that you enjoy and that you truly believe in. And I know this is a sales topic, right? But let's talk about leadership. Everything, whether it's sales, your sales comes down to your confidence. Every single